evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm meadsyreplays. Welcome back to the channel. Bloody marvellous. Yes, we have some great British battles for you today. We have two tanks that are good, that are really good. The Centurion Mark 5, and we have the FV4 005. Now, the first up, we are on a Winter Malinov cut, and we are watching Sinaya. Yeah, that will do. Sinaya. We're going to go with Sinaya. So, gone for the left side. There is two medium tanks on his team, one on the enemy team. So, unless the heavies support the medium tanks or a medium tank on the enemy team, I think they're going to go right. So, these two medium tanks, they do have some backup with a tank destroyer as well, which is probably why they are starting to push a bit more forward. Now, I do like this map. I like this map, especially when you are a medium tank and the team goes the opposite way. You can have a brilliant battle, and you can actually pincer the enemy team and just go from behind. It's a really good map. I do actually really like this map. So as you can see, the E25 is the first tank that has taken some damage, but the E25 is you still got to be very careful of that E25. Even though it has got no armor, it has great DPM, fantastic DPM, and now he does have some backup. Now, he could probably shoot some HE into that charioteer there, and again, the charioteer is a fantastic tank, but there's quite a few tanks all around this area now, so you don't want to be pushing like the like his teammate has just done, because he's the one that is going to pay the price. And as you can see, he has taken the attention of pretty much everybody. So yeah, now he's basically on his own here. He has got a couple of heavy tanks behind him, so holding put is definitely the right choice. Don't run away, because you do have the backup from your team, and there is only sort of 2 or 3 tanks, maybe, well, 3, but the E25 is very low hit points, the charioteer is very low hit points, and here comes now the shark for a bit of backup. So they could actually push this side of the map. They could push the left side, take care of the wow, there goes the T28. So take care of the one shots, definitely take care of the one shots, but as long as you you don't lose your hit points in doing that, which is why he's not pushing forward to this guy at the moment, the E25. But yeah, his team are literally just falling apart here. The shark, I mean, God knows why the shark is not aiming for, I don't know if he aimed for the E25 there or just completely missed, but finally Eric Lesser in the E25 gets gone. And now they're going to focus the Samoa. So the shark is going to get taken down from the Samoa. Now the Samoa is now on a reload, so definitely going for him is the right choice, and then going for the charioteer, who's just sitting there just not doing anything really. And now the shark is there as well. So definitely at this point, when it is a 3 versus 4, going for the lower hit point tanks is an absolute must. But again, as I said, I always say in my videos, right, and let's get this straight, I always say, don't worry about damage. Don't worry about damage. Always go for the one shots first. But there's a time and place to do that. Like right now, if he was to focus this shark, he would be getting shot from 3 different tanks. So yeah, only go for them one shots if you can. Don't expose yourself. Don't lose your hit points if it just trying to get rid of that one shot. And this is what this guy's doing here. He's saving his hit points. He's knocking down this VK168, and this VK168 was almost pretty much a full hit points, and he's basically just taken him out without losing any more hit points than he did than he needed to. So yes, the shark is still alive, but now the VK168 is a one shot, and he's taken no damage doing that. And now at this point, he can focus the next dangerous tank, the next lower hit point tank, and that of course is the shark. So he does get the shark down to probably a 2 shot, but again, he's not risking anything. He's not risking anything. He wants to save his hit points. There is still a medium tank out there somewhere, but when he feels that the time is right, the time is safe to push the shark, he can push the shark. Now, you can't do this on every tank. Obviously, the Centurion 5-1 has great DPM, so that is why he can push him, and now he can push the Pantera. Definitely the Pantera is worth pushing over the other tank there, the the Gravedigger because it's a more dangerous tank. It's much better tank, and it's a much quicker tank. So taking care of the Pantera is an absolute must. So I love the fact that how he's played this game. I really love how he's played it, how he's chosen out his targets. He's chosen out the most dangerous targets, and when he can, he has taken out the lower hit point tanks, and now he can just focus on the Gravedigger, which isn't the best of tanks against tier 8. As you can see, he is bouncing almost every single shot, and then our guy now can just farm him. He can still take a few rounds from this Gravedigger, but yeah, the Gravedigger's still missing, and it is basically at this point a game over, and he's just going to let him pen. You know, yeah, you can shoot me, it doesn't matter. So very, very good game, absolutely fantastic. And he actually, I didn't realize until now, he actually gets 7 kills, 6,700 damage, 200,000 credits, the Rosani medal, 1,841 base XP. So that was a carry. That was a fantastic carry, and he got that by picking out his targets and going for them wisely and saving his hit points. That is an absolute must. Saving his hit points is really what won him the game there. So next up, we've got, I don't even know how to pronounce this name. Is it Gunjal Padrone? Which you could have called him Padrone, because yeah, why not? So he's now driving the FV4005. This is a fantastic tank played correctly. If you play it wrong, then it's a shit tank. It's a very difficult tank to play it. Myself, I'm not a lover of this tank. It's good, I do like it, but it's not a tank that I would choose to just go and play. And that's not because of the tank, it's because of me, because I'm not very good in the tank itself. But it can be a fantastic tank. Now, he's not running the, strangely enough, he's not running the intraclip reload, which I think is a must, because it brings your intraclip down to like 1.5, 1.7 seconds, which is crazy. But he's not taken that, which is, yeah, which I think is a bit weird, but not everyone takes it. I mean, consumables and provisions and everything like that is solely up to you and how you prefer to play them. But he's not running the intraclip reload, but I personally love running the intraclip reload, because just the reload from 2.5 seconds or 3 seconds, sorry, down to like 1.7 seconds, that's a massive difference for an intraclip reload. Now, if he would have run that, he would have probably got that shot on the Jag Panzer there, and he would have already got the 3rd shot out as well. So yeah, running that intraclip I think is a must, but you know, it's totally up to you. So 2,000 damage at the moment, but now they do need to be very, very careful, because none of his team decided to go right except for one medium, and of course the Centurion 1 has flanked around, and that is not a tank you want to come behind you because of that Hesh. He can really cause damage, and at least our guy Padrone has saw that, taken a bit of damage. Unfortunately, he's not going after the Centurion, which again I think is a bit weird at this point. He could have actually used the speed boost. He's going to get the speed boost ready, and he could have actually gone for that guy. So that was actually a nice focus there against the Object 704, and now he can't go for the Centurion because of these guys. So yeah, I do think that was a little bit of a mistake there on his behalf, but you know, he's going to make up for it. 2.8k damage now. He is gone for the reload. Of course, he's going to just go and try and ram this guy, and at this point that was a nice bounce, and a lucky bounce at that. And again, the Centurion misses his shot, which means he could be able to take care of this guy. Just managed to do that. So it was literally a 3 versus 5, and he's a 1-shot. He does manage to take care of 2 of those tanks, the 2 quickest tanks, and now that just leaves the 3 heavies left to try and take care of. So he's just going to play a little bit from distance now. He's not going to get close. He's going to play from distance, which is exactly what he needs to do, because he doesn't have no hit points. Of course, needs to be careful of the Yo. He's going to go for the reload, 5.5k damage, so very good amount of damage so far. but there is still hit points left. So it is now a 2 versus 3. And of course, if you look at the 60 TP there, he's also a very, very low hit points. But he needs now to use that 60 TP. He needs to reset his camo. He needs to not get spotted, and he needs to aim and shoot wisely and go for his targets. Now, that was a nice shot, and this is what I mean about the intro clip. He would have got that shot off a lot sooner. He does manage to get the shot off, but he would have got that off a lot sooner, and he would have cleared him a lot easier. So 6,000 damage now. He's got 1 shell left. He's not going for the reload. He's going to just wait, and he's going to get the shot off. He's going to go for the HE. What a beautiful HE shot there. 1,100 damage. He's still burning. 1147. What a beautiful, absolutely amazing, spectacular, bloody marvelous shot there on that Yo. The 60 TP does manage to clear the Yo, and it now just leaves the mouse. So he's going to go for the full reload. He had 2 shells. He's going to go for the 3 shells. He wants the 3 shells, doesn't want to attack until he has them 3 shells, because 3 shells will be able to take care of the mouse. Now, unfortunately, the 60 TP dies before our guy's reloading, so now he doesn't have the time. And again, this is where the intro clip will actually be beneficial. But you know, the mouse just donks his shot there. He messes up big time, gets another fire, 1 shell left. He needs to make it count, and thank you, mouse, for angling the way you did, because you've just gave him the win. But other than the little bit of the mistake early on, that was a fantastic game. 8,300 damage, all of that from basically being a 1-shot. 1,829 base XP, and actually a very, very good battle. So thank you guys for sending me those replays in. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm meadsy69, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye bye.
With